Okay, so today we've got high protein oat waffles, and it's so great for helping reverse diabetes, and it's in Dr. Barnard's book. And the thing I love the most about this oat waffle recipe is the protein. The high protein is from white cannellini beans. You can use Great Northern beans, you can use white kidney beans, but these came dry and I just left them in the water overnight. And then today we just take half a cup of beans and you put them in there, and we have 2 1/4 cups of water. It's a cup of courage. Don't be surprised, it's actually water. So we put our water in there with that. And then we've got 1 3/4 cups of oats. So put that right in the blender. All right. And then we have 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla. Put that all in there. Okay, smells so good, yum. And then I like to add a little bit of cinnamon to this too, just because it's so good for boosting your metabolism, and who doesn't love cinnamon with their vanilla? And that is not even open, so we're gonna get that open. We're gonna put that in there. Oh yeah, definitely put some of that in there. And then we have a tablespoon. Let's see, sprinkle a little bit of that in there. Get that a good shake. Then we have 2 tablespoons of sugar, and you can also use a tablespoon of agave nectar if you want. Put that right in there. We have a tablespoon of baking powder. I'm gonna put that right in there. And 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt in there, okay? And then we're just gonna mix it up, and then we're gonna have high protein waffles. There we go. Okay, give that a minute. We're gonna add our flaxseed to that as well. We've got our waffle iron going back here, getting nice and toasty, ready for us to pour that on there. Now these, with the beans you're gonna have to cook this a little bit longer than you would with just oat or just whole wheat or anything else. So come on over here. I'm gonna put that right on here. So this is gonna have to cook a little bit longer, maybe even up to 7 minutes, but just keep an eye on it. And we'll check that back in a couple of minutes and see how that's doing. Okay, all right, we're gonna go back and get these. Truth be told, took a little peek a second ago. They needed a little bit of extra time. So like I said, they're a little bit more dense because of the bean. So don't be afraid to give it some extra time. And I kind of stuck a little bit because we're doing a sans oil, no oil. So just be patient, and remember this is a different type of thing. So okay, let's look. Ready? Okay, all right, here we go. Let me grab a fork. Got a fork here? All right, here we go. I think this will work. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've got it on this side and on this side. Smells so good. You can definitely smell the cinnamon and vanilla. Okay, so that's what we're looking at right here. So then come over and put a little bit of maple syrup on there. Delish. Okay. And would not be complete without some blueberries. There you got all that extra fiber and antioxidants. All right. Oh, this is actually really exciting. Oh yeah. So this waffle is gonna definitely make some kids very happy when they get up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is so good. I do not think you'll be disappointed. Have fun with these. Maybe try some black beans and some cocoa powder or raspberries on top, or all kinds of fun things you could do. But definitely have a healthy brunch, and you don't have to give up the things that you love and enjoy just to be healthy. It's really fun. Thanks for sharing some waffles with me today.
All right, guys, I'm going to try my mom's waffle. That's really good. You can even taste the beans in it.
You like
I
it?
like it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.